Alright guys, it's Matt, Jug 2 driver, scale 4x4. If you've seen the first video of the unboxing, you know that I've started the build on the Yeti XL kit. So I've started the first part and just kind of wanted to touch on something here that might be just helpful when you build yours. Starting with the diff, this thing's pretty substantial, and there's actually a couple of different pieces that you just want to be sure you identify correctly. One, the drive cups. Make sure you get the right ones because there are two different sizes for different applications. Two, make sure you get the O-rings as well as these plates here. You want to make sure you get the right ones. Same with down here. There's a couple little washer plates and everything else that you just want to make sure you get all the right pieces. One thing to note is you have a pin that's going to go through the drive cup inside the diff housing. They've actually thought this through nicely, and there's a hole inside the body which that pin slides through, and then you cap it off, so it makes it pretty good and easy. But you want to make sure with this that you get the drive cups, the right size drive cups, and the pins, because there are different size pins, so make sure you get the right sizes. Right now I'm just filling up the diff with diff oil in the meantime, so waiting on that to settle, and we'll move on. Alright guys, still working on the front. I believe this is going to be the front, the center drive shaft to the front diff. One thing I want to point out is you've got your bearing, or your bevel gear here, which the shaft is going to insert into with a pin. This pin right here. And what you want to do, take note, is that put the shaft into the bevel gear and then pin it. And then you're going to put a small washer, then another small washer, then you have a bearing, then you have a plastic ring, then you have another bearing, and then you have a lock ring, a C-clip that's going to go all right here. So you've got, in between, you've got two small washers, two thin washers, bearing, plastic ring, bearing, lock ring. And then that's going to insert into the body housing here. So just kind of want to point that out just so you know what you're looking for. Hey guys, one thing I want to point out on these bevel gears you see here, they have these large C-clips on them, this right here. And one thing about it is they are very difficult to get on with your fingers, or even you need a large set of needle nose pliers, or even that. But one thing that I did that helped me out was, if you have a vise, just go ahead and get it started, and then stick it in the vise and just slowly crank that vise until you get them pinched, and then then you can get it in with a pair of pliers or a needle nose, something like that. But if you're trying to do it alone, holding it with a pair of needle nose like you do most E-clips, something like that, it's not going to happen with these, because these are big and they've got some good spring tension on them. So just a little tip.